Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back. Today I have another gold guide for you guys. It's kind of a extension of the last one, um, where we're disenchanting. This is just kind of a two-step for it. Um, right now I'm showing you guys my specializations and professions. That is the most important one right there, is the unraveling you're going to need for this. Made sure to show you guys specializations multiple times throughout the video this time. This is another set of professions you can use. These aren't necessary, but it does help a lot. Um, yep, so that's just for making inks at some point. You can either buy the inks or craft them yourself with this method here. So right now, it looks like I'm going to, this is all pre-recorded. Also, by the way, I'm just voicing over. So it looks like I bought 5,000 frostbitten wilder cloth. That's where everything in the farm kind of starts. That was a good price for me as well, and went even cheaper later on. So here I go. I'm going to start the unraveling process. There, right there, is what you're seeing is a file of Quick Hands potion, okay? This is sped up. This is clearly sped up. This is not what the file of Quick Hands does, alright? A lot of people have been asking and commenting on the last video if that is really how I craft. I know it says 75% crafting speed. I understand that. That is not how quick it is. 75% is with the potion, and if you see my tool there, my rare tier rank 4 tool, for what I do in tailoring, it is most efficient to use crafting speed as my main stat. So that needle you see there is a crafting speed needle, so that's why my crafting speed is so high. I don't really use crafting for, anything else besides, you end up doing a lot of unravels and making a lot of bands and what I'm doing, so. I saw some comments on the last video saying, using an auto clicker is against TOS and you shouldn't do that. Guys, I said lotto clicker, alright? Because all the money you're going to be making. Are you kidding me? I would have never used an auto clicker against Blizzard. I mean, you guys are crazy, man. That sounds insane. Like, come on, guys. But, if you do decide to use one, be safe, alright? Don't abuse it. But definitely don't do it at all, because that's wrong, right? Yeah. um, Another little update while we're unraveling here, I'll get to you guys, is this might be my last gold guide for a little bit, but this is also one of my most profitable and better ones I've noticed. This is the main one I've been doing recently, actually. So I figured I would leave you guys with this one before I go. I have surgery planned within the next week that's probably going to take me out for like at least a month. So honestly, thank you guys for like all the support. The recent support just kind of came out of nowhere. I've always liked making gold guides and watching gold guides on YouTube, and I've played WoW for a really long time. I'll let you guys know, I will never sell you guys a gold guide or anything. I believe all that shit is kind of stupid. Courses and stuff like that. The only thing it's really good for is kind of streamlining, getting information you want, or if you don't really understand it, like maybe if you're at really step 1, but, a lot of the economy in World of Warcraft is just trial and error. Eventually you kind of figure out how to make gold, and there's so much free information. So here, real quick, you see me buying wilder cloth. That is just matching the price of all those spools I made. So you can see, if you were to originally do this, you would buy the tattered wilder cloth and then make spools. So now we have a bunch of rousing frost that we get from unraveling them all with the specialization, and then now we have these spools. So here I'm showing, okay, this is the step where we must acquire Serene Ink. So here I'm showing Prismatic Leaper. I'm going to probably end up doing a full video on that. Um, Here's Bubble Poppy as well. Bubble Poppy, this is um, what you mill down to get serene pigments and make inks. So my character is very efficient at making inks by himself. So it looks like I'm going to buy around 1,000 here maybe. So we're around 100k in. So there's a couple methods you want to go about obtaining this serene ink. The most profitable way would be crafting them yourselves, especially if you are, you don't, you will get more profit regardless if you are specialized in that or not, because, eventually you'll get enough, like a couple resourcefulness and multi-craft. I actually proc them a lot, being mastered in that, but it'll definitely increase profits. Here, I mean, you need Ock Bloom to make Serene Ink. I completely forgot to discount that. This Ock Bloom probably cost me around 8,000, under maybe even 5,000. I think it was like 2 stacks. It's kind of negligible. I don't really count that. Um, so yeah, we're milling all this down, and then it looks like we are gonna mill the Serene Ink, or the Bubble Poppy, sorry, and then get our Serene pigment here to start making the inks. Also, I noticed a lot of people took issue with the snorting and the coughing and the ums. The ums are going to be in here. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm not writing a script for a World of Warcraft YouTube gold guide, all right? I don't know what you guys think this is. I have literally under 200 subs, this isn't a professional deep dive channel, you know what I mean? This is just some guy showing you guys how to make gold. So the real ones that stuck through, you learned, all right? You made some good progress, and you learned. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to the real support we've gotten. Um, I think we're at like around 200 subs now in like a week of posting, which is kind of crazy. I never thought it'd be this fast. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I know we are still going through the ums. I'm not writing a script, like I said. This is just all me freeballing at everything. I just put the clips together sometimes, and I just talk over it, show you guys what's done. So it looks like this was later in the day. I don't have time to do all this. So here I'm popping another potion, showing you guys. It's the file of accelerated hands. That is the file I use to craft faster. And it looks like I crafted all of them. Here, it skipped again. So now we have around 70k, 80ish k of inks, and we spent 100k so far, around 100. So we're nearing breaking even already. Now we have all this frost and all these inks, and I completely overbought the serene pigments, or the bubble poppy, by the way. You can just buy the serene ink straight up, and you will still profit. Okay, just match whatever it would be, the rousing frost to the serene ink ratio, and now we're gonna make children's. So pretty much, I don't know if you guys are realizing what we're doing is we're taking resources and we're just building them completely from the ground up. What you saw me do there is drop an incense. You can take it back for a second. My inspiration was at 16%. After I dropped it, it turned to 18%. Those things you can buy on the auction house. I made a video about this, and I'll probably link it at the end of this video again as well. Those increase your inspiration by up to 20. So big, big, big if you want to get inspiration procs for extra gold. Now keep in mind as well, prices are not peaked at all. These prices are actually on the downfall. When I recorded this, these usually go for way higher. Everything here, yeah, like these children's sell for like usually around in the 380s or 370s. Me personally, what I do, you can sell throughout the week and still profit, though it's not as much. I'd say 20-30% less. But my personal thing, I'm showing you guys specializations again one last time. My thing is personally is I like to just kind of stockpile and then um, you know buy throughout the week, find good prices, and then around Tuesday, sell it all off. Because I think the way the market works now is since everything, I don't know exactly, someone's gonna erupt into flames in the comment section, probably, and correct me. But I believe it's like region connected now, so I feel like that's why the market might be acting a little more different at this expansion than previous expansions. Um, so I've noticed prices tend to spike around midnight, or around nighttime Monday, and from Tuesday to Thursday night is when they will be at their highest before everything kind of goes down. I believe that's just due to the fact that like most guilds are raiding between Tuesday to Thursday. So there, I mean, you guys saw I did a classic, just made a bunch of bands with all that cloth I made, and now I'm sending it all over to my Disenchanter. He just finished it up, and then here we go. This is the prices are down once again. Not optimal. I wouldn't sell at this price personally. The shards isn't a bad price, 50-ish. They can push around 60. That's usually what I sell it around.
Do you seek knowledge?
So we're gonna go here, post it. And then dust wasn't at too good of a price here. Sometimes this can go up to like 3, which is crazy. I mean, you're like tripling your profit there. You can see, yeah, right here, the stuff is just insta selling, some of it. So like you're also diversifying your stock a lot, which is good for like making the quick returns as well. Um, so yeah, this is like a 3-step shuffle. Um, you know what I mean? It gives you a lot of diversity in what you can craft.
Come see me.
You only really need points, a couple points in 2 of the professions. The other one's just disenchanting. But yeah, I mean, you
My
use all the
wares
materials
illuminate
here,
with
and you're
knowledge.
building it all from the ground up. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah,
Thank you for
if
sharing.
this video helped you guys, if you learned something, if you like the 2-step, if you're able to profit off this, like the video, comment, um, tell me if there's some things that couldn't make this even more efficient. Because like I'm always constantly learning too. But yeah, other than that, uh, honestly, looks like I'm showing my stats here a little bit. This was the one, like around the first month of Dragonflight. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, I appreciate all the support. Thank you, thank you for watching my videos. And yeah, like the video if you liked it, and sub if you want to stick around. But other than that, uh, peace, guys. Thanks for watching.